Hey, what's going on, guys? I am at the park right now, just chilling. It's actually, so today's Thursday. I happen to be off today, before the 4th of July weekend, so it's really not that busy here. Everyone's obviously planning for the weekend, but we wanted to grill a little bit. All right, so if you guys remember, I got this pull start fire grill. So the pull start fire, you know, those little boxes, 2 strings on each side, a red and green. You pull them, it's amazing. It burns really hot. It's awesome for starting fires. This is their version of a grill. So all you literally have to do is pull a string to start this thing. It's basically a giant charcoal cake. All right, so whatever accelerant they have in here, it gets the charcoal going and it should burn for 3 hours. So here's the instructions. We have 2 little, almost like stands. You put these about 4 inches apart from each other, rest the whole thing on top, pull the tab, and maybe it's a safety tab or something, hold one end, pull the string, you're good to go. So I don't know, I'm gonna set this up, we'll give it a shot. All right, so I took this out. We have our stands. I just put them on the grill. Usually you just do this on the ground or wherever, I suppose, but because we're at the park and you know, someone's had a medical call, so the state people are here or whatever, so I don't want to get in trouble for doing it on the ground. That's why I'm doing it on the grill. But here's the stands, about 4 inches apart or so. This is completely wrapped. So I'm just gonna cut this open and we'll give it a go. All right, so I turned this and Christina's filming just so I could show you this angle. And then once I'm done, I'll rotate it back. So there's a handle on this side. You hold the handle. First you remove this tab. Okay, pocket, no littering. All right, and then we have our cord. So all I'm doing is pulling this. Here we go. Kind of hard to pull. There we go. All right, so that was dramatic. I hear it sizzling and crisping. But I don't know if you could tell, like I said, the entire thing is basically a giant charcoal, slab. And there's a bunch of holes in it. So I still hear it crackling. You see it smoking. All right, it stinks, so I'm actually gonna step away a little bit. It says ready in 5 minutes. So I'll come back in 5 minutes and we'll see what it's doing. But right now it's just whatever chemicals in there to get that charcoal going. Looks like it's doing its thing. All right, I'll be back. All right, so I threw on just 2. We have 6 of them. I didn't realize how small this was, but it's all good. We had some cold stuff to snack on. So yeah, I just put it on now. We'll see how long this is gonna go. This is bone in with the skin. Obviously the skin's gonna flare up and all that kind of stuff. Again, you want good, perfectly cooked chicken with nice, crispy, completely rendered skin. You don't want it burnt and flabby on the inside. I saw it flared up a little bit already. We'll see how it goes. Chicken like this, raw, straight on really hot grill is usually the worst thing to do, the hardest to cook, the barbecue. Like I said, if you had sausages, bratwurst, hot dogs, hamburgers, all that stuff is super easy. You can do super high heat, char a burger on the outside, but the inside is, you can wait basically until the inside's cooked. This, not so much. So this is the most challenging, which might have been the best idea to try. So we'll see. I'll get back to you. So not a huge deal. If the skin gets too burnt, like right now is about when I would take it off, but the chicken's not cooked yet. If the skin gets too burnt, lesson learned. I'll take it off and the chicken underneath will be perfectly fine. But yeah, I mean, it's working great. It's screaming hot. We're not sitting, all that far from everything. So it's like I could feel the heat coming over. But man, it's beautiful out. It's starting to get a little bit busier. Beach is busier. There is a concession stand here, but I don't want to pay the money. It's too expensive for stuff. But yeah, it's just really, really nice out. It's cool. People are fishing, doing their thing, families. So yeah, that's it. Enjoying ourselves. We're gonna have some Cajun chicken. The thing works great though. Looked it up online. They're $24 each, or I forget, the bulk pack is 12 of them for $50. So if you like this idea, like I said, what would be awesome, especially if you're going to a park, there's going to be a grill here. I would put this entire tray underneath, let it rip, and then put it at the lowest setting so the bars get nice and hot. And you still get all that heat through it, but not as direct. Like if you're doing something low and slow, that's what the chicken needs. Less heat for a longer period of time. Right now, this is just too hot for the chicken. At least with skin. If you have regular chicken, like a grilled chicken fillet or something, yeah, absolutely, it'd be perfect. But for this, a little much. All right, I'm back. So these are done. These are actually not as bad as I thought they might be. However, now that this has been cooking, the juices kind of, you know, on top of some of that, you know, charcoal base. I put 3 more on there. Just, I mean, we're not gonna eat these today. We'll probably bring them home, but with the idea that now it's not as hot of a heat and it could be lower heat for a longer cook time. All right, guys, so final little clip here. This definitely worked better. So after it's been burning, and we've been here, like, what do you think, 2 hours, Christina? 2 hours, 2.5 hours, something like that. So this thing's been burning. I mean, it says it's burned for 3 hours. I totally believe it. Again, it's just a big charcoal slab under there. So this, but with the lower heat longer, way better for chicken. But if you were like seriously feeding, I don't know, 10 people, you have plenty of time for burgers and dogs and, you know, vegetables, whatever you want to grill on here. You can, you know, you could see these are standard chicken thighs. So as far as the size here, it's not like huge or anything, but you could do, you know, set after set after set, and this thing's still like screaming hot. So big thumbs up. I think it's super cool. It's very, very easy. If you're one that doesn't like to throw the charcoal down and do all the stuff with the lighter fluid, and you guys know my biggest pet peeve is the, you know, throwing lighter fluid all over it, lighting it, and then not letting all the flames die down and the charcoal get hot. Like most people just douse it with the fluid and they're cooking on the flames. You know, obviously it's going to impart all that chemical fuel flavor. But anyway, nor here or there. This thing works awesome. So that's it. I'm going to take these off. We'll set these aside. We'll let them cool off, and we're going to head out here in, you know, a little while, and we'll probably have those for dinner later. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon with another video. Take care.